Okay. We are live, or I am live. My partner Jess couldn't make it today. So I'm solo today. If you are watching this part of my live tutorial, you are most likely watching the replay. So if you would leave me a little comment, hashtag replay, so I know you were here, and I can say hi. As always, if you see anything I create you're interested in, send me a private message and I'll let you know if it's for sale or if I can recreate it. When I bent down to plug in my cord from my phone, I forgot I had this on and it hit the wall and it pushed my hair and all of the things, guys. All of the things. All of the things. I'm going to tag Carly because I'm wearing her shirt. She gave me this shirt. I told her I loved her shirt when I walked in to Fake Bakers Gone Wild Friday morning for our workshop. I'm like, oh, Carly, I love your shirt because it has citrus, but it has flamingos and pineapples and hibiscus flowers and palm trees. All things beachy. She's like, you can have it. I'm like, no, stop. She's like, no, I won't wear it. I'm like, stop. You live in Florida. Yes, you will. And she's like, no, I won't. So we went to lunch and it came back from lunch and it was neatly folded and sitting at my spot. Hi, Maricela. Hi, Stephanie. Yep. Uh, Bailey's right over there on the floor chewing on one of her toes. So, toys. Did I say toes? Toys. Yo, we went to visit the kids and all the grands yesterday so I could give them all their loot from Disney. I'm exhausted today. I mean, I was a zombie last night when we got home. We left our house at 8 a.m. and never got home until like 7 p.m. And it's a 2.5 hour ride out and a 2.5 hour ride back. And then playing with, I have four grands. One's only 11 weeks old, so I wasn't really playing with her. But the other ones, Mimi, 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 come, where's your bathing suit? Come swimming in our pool. I'm like, oh, Mimi didn't bring her bathing suit. Hi, Lydia. Uh, I am gonna watch your replay. I watched a little of it and I shared it already. I'm doing well and I hope you are too. I'll go back this evening and watch the replay. I had a few things I had to take care of here at the house. Hi Shannon, how are you? There's my little pink sparkle friend. Hi Priscilla, hi Renee. Hi friends. Hi Maria. Hi Mary. Hi, Amy. How are you? I'm making sure I grab everyone and say hi. Hi, Jenna. Hi, Raymond. Hi. Raymond, do you recognize this shirt? It's Carly's. It's mine now, but it's Carly's. Hi, Jean Ann. Hi, guys. Hi. Do you hear her back there, you guys? Oh, my God. Has a squeaker still in it. And if she has any toy, oh, thank you. Lucy from Live Faith Love Crafts made this one. She's so talented. I love her. I just ordered a Mr. and Mrs. Claus from her. Look, guys, so my Lily Pulitzer skirt, uh it matches perfect. Look, the flamingos match the pink perfect. That's why I couldn't believe Carly's like, oh my gosh, I'll never wear it again. I tagged her. She will see it when she's not busy with work. She's probably in a call or something. All right, so my partner Jess, right, Raymond? Yeah. I don't know what I kept saying. You will wear it. You live in Florida. You will wear it. I mean, I live at the beach, but she is like in Florida. I mean, that is all things beach. Oh, Jess, there's my partner. She's checking in from her appointment. She had an appointment today that she totally forgot about. So I'm hi Andrea. Uh Wait, you were talking about me, Priscilla, or Raymond? I'm confused. You were replying to Raymond, so you're probably talking about Raymond. Yes, Jess, I'm gonna miss you. Today was supposed to be our grand finale of our little miniature dollhouses. So I'm just gonna finish mine, and then Jess is gonna finish hers, and she'll post a picture of it, okay? So when we left off, hi, Albert. Yes, Shannon. I mean, so cute, right? Uh, who was whose live was I watching? Was it Jamie on? Was it on your live when you were saying that Crystal was live the other day and she was hinting to Texas for the next one? And I replied, oh, I will only go if it's somewhere where I can drive because I don't like to fly anymore. I'll do it if it's an emergency, but and then just with carrying all of these wet clay projects back home, it just worked out perfect for us to drive. I put them in my little black plastic crates and then put them in the car. They didn't touch or bounce around and everything got home perfect. Let me show you my gingerbread. I finished. Oh, okay. Can I show the friends? Can I show the friends what you're doing? You don't want mommy to take it? I'll give it right back. I'll give it right back. This is what she does with new toys, guys. She is possessed until she pulls everything out and gets the squeaker out. This one still has its squeaker. So, and then we gotta watch her and be careful because I don't want her to swallow this squeaker parts. Look at how cute this turned out, guys. I finished it on my live last Thursday. This is the one Crystal taught us first day. What a way to hit the ground running, right, guys? I'll hold it up closer and I'll move it. So it's the large gingy with the macaron cookie, the lollipop sitting on the cupcake. So cute. I lined my cupcake with lime green glitter cord from my shop. Thank you, sweet Wendy. I know, sweet Bailey. Yeah, she's sweet until she's not, Lydia. And the little hat. The little hat. I changed my design a little. I think most of us did. I took Lydia's lead. She changed hers. So I made it my own. You know, guys, we do that. All right, so I'm bound and determined to finish this little dollhouse, guys, because I started it the first Monday, and then the second Monday we all were gone. And then last Monday I was working on it, but I was in the afterglow of fake bakers. So it came out cute, Andrea. It's a beautiful design. Crystal's gingerbread design. You find them in the backyard, Maricela. I'm bound and determined to finish mine today, guys. So we're just gonna knock it out. But here's where we left off. I think last week I was adding the drip and these little gumballs because mine's sitting there while I was gone. Of course, the clay dried and pulled away, and I could see some of the purple, and I didn't like that. So I added foam clay drip, and then all those little gumball uh, gumballs, circles, sprinkles, whatever you call them, guys. 2 toys apart. Your big dogs don't? Yeah. And then I went ahead and added some diamond dust to just accentuate the drip, to just make it sparkly. Okay. So we're just going to keep going, embellishing, and finish this, guys. We are going to finish it. All right, I grabbed some Funfetti glitter cord from my shop, Paper Sweeties. Yeah, bingo is questionable, Albert, because I checked it like an hour ago, and there were only 2 or 3 people signed up. I don't know what has happened, if people are busy or they're on vacation or they stopped liking bingo. Oh, this is going to be really cute, guys. So the best way to add the glitter cord onto anything I have found is with good old fashioned hot glue, because super glue, you could hold it there forever, and it just doesn't cooperate and stick. So whenever I attach glitter cord to anything, I just use good old fashioned hot glue. So I'm thinking to either discontinue bingo or maybe I'll start doing it just once a month. Maybe once a month. I want to play. I know, Maricela. I know Mondays at 7 are not good for you. You always have a conflict. Okay, Jess, no worries. No worries. 7 p.m. is it not a good time, Jenna? Yeah. I'm watching her because if she gets the squeaker out, I'm going to grab it. Because the squeaker we have found comes apart in 3 little pieces, and I don't want her to swallow that whistle. And I mean, she's such a tiny dog. I'm afraid it would get stuck. And she gets like angry. She growls at us when she gets it out, and then we try to take it away from her. She gets a little mean. As mean as a 7-pound dog can be, I guess. She gets a little mean. This is cute. Let me glue it and I'll hold it up for y'all so you can see. This is the Funfetti glitter cord in my shop. It's really pretty. It's like pink and green and yellow and white. Hot pink and baby pink and yellow and white sprinkles. So cute. Oh, scissors. Scissors. I'm watching her. There is stuffing all over my craft room floor. Stuffing all over. And I'm still being very mindful of the little mechanism on the side because I'm remember going to connect my 2 pieces together and to make it like a working dollhouse that it really will open. Oh my God, you guys. If you can see, those of you that have dogs that do this know what my floor looks like right now. It looks like it snowed inside my craft room. Stuffing all over the floor. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and glue down on this side. I'm just putting a little bit of hot glue at a time. And then you guys know I am holding it, holding it, holding it. Right? Mommy, I worked so hard. Look, I'm so proud. Crafting lives going on at 7. Well, that's why no one has signed up for bingo. So I will most likely cancel. If we have less than 5 people, guys, we will not do it. We will not do it. We will just wait until yeah, if the Pink Frosting Divas lives are going to be going into the evenings on Mondays, I feel like I'll probably discontinue bingo or maybe do it on a different night because I don't want to compete. Hi, Triple A. How are you? You guys, I got 2 of the cutest. I showed them on my live last Monday. Instead of doing bingo, I did a reveal live of everything Fake Baker's Gone Wild. And I got 2 of the cutest oyster shell beachy ornaments from Triple A that she handmade for me. You do love bingo though. Yes, see, I do too, Jenna. I can restart it up again a different night. It's the Pink Frosting Divas are going to start going into the evenings. Originally, I was the last time slot. Originally, oh how cute that looks, you guys! Look, because it picks up the yellow and the pink and the green front door. How many times you've said that, AAA? What? Oh my gosh, that's really cute. I love it so much. I almost feel like I might want to do it around the windows too, up top. I'm watching her, guys. I'm watching her. And then you'll see she's going to turn into a monster puppy when she gets it out. And I try to take it away. Oh, this would be cute to line the windows up top with it too. I just don't know because they're in the shape of a triangle. I don't know if I could get the glitter cord to cooperate. Maybe. Super cute though. All right, let's do this other one super quick because I don't want to run out of time, guys. I am determined to finish this. I'm bound and determined. because we're at the end of the month. We're at the end of our Christmas in July. I have my shirt on from Carly. Thank you for sprinkling, Tina. Now she's kneading on it. Do any of you have dogs that knead on their toys like a pacifier? Bailey does that. She kneads on toys like pacifier. Clay or paint? Mine is all clay and embellishments, Wendy. And Jenna is doing the same little toy dollhouse from the Dollar Tree, but done a different way. She painted hers and then she's embellishing hers. So it was one of our same project done two ways. We thought that would be fun for people to see the same project done two different ways. And then this way, if you wanted to give it a try, you had options. You had options, right? Options. All right, so glue this down with the hot glue, and we're going to hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. Hi, Christy. Yep, Jess is painted. Oh, Wendy, well, maybe this will inspire you. I feel like I just want to take the toy away from her, y'all, because I can't just keep watching her during my live. She's just kneading on it now, but I know. And she gets that squeaker out. She turns into Demon Puppy. She literally will growl at me and try to bite me when I try to take it away. All 7 pounds of her. She turns into Demon Puppy. She's just kneading on it now, so I could probably leave her be for a while. One of your Frenchies needs on his. Oh, okay, Wendy. Then she's not a weirdo then. There are other dogs that do that. She's our third toy poodle, but our only one that we've ever seen kneading on a toy like that. And when I Googled it and looked it up, it's similar to when a baby sucks on a pacifier. It kind of calms them. So she's probably making herself crazy trying to get the squeaker out. And then she has to knead on it for a while. Yeah, I feel like I want to try to put this around the tops of these little green windows, because when I stuck them back in the clay, you can see I'm not like 100% happy with how that looks. And I think it would be pretty to do something around the windows. So maybe I'll try giving this a try. Know what I'll probably do, you guys? I'm just thinking out loud. I'll probably put some of the floral wire inside the tubing of the glitter cord. And then that'll help me bend it and let it hold its shape. Hold it, hold it. Oh, he does it to his blankie, Raymond. That's so cute. That's so cute. I love dogs, guys. I love dogs so much. I love dogs so much. We treat Bailey like she's our child. She went with us yesterday to visit the kids and the grands. I mean, she sat on my lap for 5 hours in the car on the way out and the way back. And she was in her little stroller when we were in the house. Y'all, so adorable. So adorable. Okay, how am I doing on time? Oh, it's only 1:15. I think I'll be able to finish it, guys. Think I will. All right, so on the fronts of the houses, I pulled some things. So, first off, let's go ahead. I made a foam clay bow that out of that bow mold that we all know and love. 2 out of the 4. Gotcha. They like to knead on their toys. Puppies are exhausting. Yeah, she's 8 years old though. Yeah, that's how I contain her. When we go visiting people, we put her in the stroller, and she had her puppy Prozac. She had 2 of her 3 pills, so she was chill and calm. We have to give her tranquilizers. and put her in the stroller. So she was there with us, but she was very chill. She took lots of nappies. And then I covered them with some bubblegum 6 millimeter rhinestones. And you guys, the trend last year, I'll be curious to see if it's going to be this year too, was those giant handmade bows over your front door, or if people had 2-story houses, they put them like under a second-story window and then had them draping down. So that was my inspiration on the bow for the house. Okay, so I did 2 of them, and we are going to glue them at at this peak of our little dollhouse right there. Okay. Are you guys okay? Do I need to turn this down a little? There's no way with this camera angle that I can get my headband and the project in. So I feel like the project's a little bit more important to see than the headband. All right, so I'm going to use 2 glues. You guys see me do 2 glues all the time. So I'm putting a little bit of super glue, and then separate, not touching, I'm putting a little bit of hot glue. And the super glue is for long lasting hold, and the hot glue is for quick hold. I'm going right at the top of where that peak is, and I'm going to hold it, hold it, hold it. What kind of doggies do you have, Michelle? Jenna, last year, August 15th, or you're getting it this year on August 15th, a brand new baby puppy? Was that the headband? No, This one is handmade by Lucy from Live Faith Love Crafts. I purchased it from her Etsy shop. It's gorgeous. No, those ones in our stocking were dollar store ones. Yeah, she loves her stroller. Actually, when we open the door to go out in the garage, uh, it's stored right there outside our laundry room door, and she just goes and stands at the stroller and stares at it. Am I going? Am I going? Am I going? Can I go? Can I go? Can I go? Look how cute, you guys. So that's inspired by the trend last year of the bows over the front doors to my house on the 15th of August last year. You said August 15th last year, if you have it already. So he's a year old, or she is a year old. All right, we're going to add the second bow to the second house. A little super glue and a little hot glue. And thank you, Janie Ann. Janie Ann, I think you said that you had some of these from last year, and you were looking for inspiration on how to make one up, how to decorate one. Hold it, hold it, hold it. This year. Did you mean July 15th? If you have it already? Because you typed August. So that's why I was like, oh, are you waiting to get your puppy? I'm confused, Jenna. Look at how cute. So, how many of you saw all the posts on Pinterest last year with the big bows over the front doors? July. Okay, yes. That's what I thought, Gemma. That's what I thought. Yo, I just have to. Oh, she grabbed it and she's running away with it. She gets very protective. All right. Well. She's like, no, mommy. No, watch, watch, watch. She's like, no, mommy. I want to get that squeaker. This look, I mean, you could stop, guys, because that is just darling. That is just darling. Pomeranian. Oh, they're so cute. They're like big puff balls. Thank you, Christy. All right, you can stop, but we're not gonna, because you guys know I'm extra. All right, so on the front door, in the plastic, there's like an impression for a wreath, but I mean, our little mini dollhouse has to be extra. So I made 2 little mini wreaths out of pink and yellow air dry foam clay. We're going to glue them on the area in the plastic door where it looks like the plastic wreaths. And I'm just gonna go with super glue, guys, because they're tiny and I think it'll work fine. We're gonna hold it, hold it, hold it. 14 weeks old. 2 out in the stroller. She liked it. Little. She doesn't like it anymore. Aw. Bailey loves hers. We've put her in it from day one, and I think she just got used to it. So I actually do walk around the neighborhood with her in the stroller. We take her to Dairy Queen for a pup cup in the stroller. We take her everywhere in the stroller. All right. So 2 little wreaths on each of the little plastic front doors, and we're gonna hold it, hold it, hold it. Well, I hope this inspires a few of y'all to pull these out of your stash and make something cute with them. I made 2 little lilac purpley bows using a silicone mold, because in my mind, every wreath has to have a bow on the bottom. King Charles Cavalier and a doxy. Long legs, furry ears, so cute. So cute. 2 of my very good friends here that live local have dachshunds. And when I was a little girl, I had a dachshund. Okay. How cute is that, you guys? Little wreath with the little bow. And I'm doing everything twice because I want the fronts of this little dollhouse, well, the front and the back, to look identical. So putting it on, and we're just going to hold it, hold it, hold it. Hi, Cynthia. Welcome. Hi, Cheryl. You have a bigger version of these little plastic dollhouses. How cute. All right, and then I grabbed 2 pink pearl halfbacks from my stash. I want to say they're from Glam Candy Boutique. And I'm going to add a tiny drop of super glue right where the plastic dollhouse doorknob is, and I'm going to put a pink halfback pearl for the doorknob. Can you see it? Right there. Okay, I don't want to tip it too much. I'm going to try to let that glue dry. So let's do it again. I'm loving how these are turning out. When I envisioned when they were blank and I brought them home from the store, I just envisioned something super duper adorable, over the top Candyland, because you guys know how I am. I'm very extra. I like all the things. So I'm adding another little halfback pearl doorknob on the second one. So cute, you guys. I love it. Cute colors. Halloween and Christmas ones. Nice. Super cute. Still watching her. All right, and then from the Paper Sweeties shop, I have pink and white and red and white in my shop, guys, of these chenille candy canes. So I pulled 4 pink and white ones. And in the little area, like the front door area is like bumped up, and then the main part of the house is recessed back. I thought it would be cute to add candy canes there. So I just need to trim a tiny little bit off the bottom. And these guys, because they're chenille, going on the plastic, I'm gonna adhere with a little bit of hot glue. So just put a little line of hot glue right in that little area. And push it in there and hold it, hold it, hold it. Super cute. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is just coming out so darling. I wish Carissa was on. Y'all, some of you that follow her may have seen she was in the hospital over the weekend. Her feeding tube, no bueno. She's supposed to be going home today. And then she has a follow-up with her. She shared all of this on her posts over the weekend. I wouldn't be sharing it unless she had already. She has a follow-up on Wednesday with her surgeon to probably do a new feeding tube. She has to get them changed every 3 months, and it hasn't been 3 months, but this one's given her problems since day one. So, all right, and on the other side, candy cane number 2, and we are going to hold it, hold it, hold it. Hi, Alyssa. She's doing better yesterday and today than she was Friday. Friday she was not. Alyssa, this was gifted to me from Carly, Crafting and KS and Carly. She wore it to Fake Bakers on Friday, and I said, I love your shirt. She said, you could have it. I'm like, no, stop. I just love it. It's so cute. You live in Florida. Why would you not want to? She's like, no, I will never wear it again. You can have it. And when I came back from lunch, it was sitting on my little spot, folded nicely and sitting there waiting for me. All right, so let me show you. This is how it looks with the 2 little candy canes, you guys. And the candy canes are in my shop. So then let's go ahead and add the candy canes on the other side. How am I on time, guys? Keep me on track, please. Keep me on track. I don't want to go over into someone else's time. And on up after me, in case I forget at the end, guys, is my pink sister, Shannon, Creamy Creations by Shannon. And her partner today is my other sweet friend, Michelle, from Embellish the Season. I love those 2 ladies. So talented. So talented. Michelle is very creative. If you don't follow her, guys, you're going to want to follow her. Michelle from Embellish the Season. She is a chalk couture consultant. That's Bailey. Yes, Lydia. Yes, thank you. 30 minutes. Okay, I think I'm doing good. I think I'll be able to finish. Finally, y'all are probably like, move along. You've been working on this for 17 weeks, Debbie. Move along. It's coming cute though, guys. Coming so cute. I love it so much. All right. Let's trim a tiny little bit off of the bottom of this candy cane. The floor, guys. How did they get that much stuffing in those tiny little dog toys? There's stuffing all over my craft room floor. This is coming so darling, you guys. I was going to put it for sale in my shop, but I don't know. I have to keep it, especially since I worked on it for so many weeks. That's only because I was out of town. You guys know. I would have. Hi, Justin. How are you? Welcome. Welcome. I am zhuzhing up one of those dollar store dollhouses and turning it into a tiny little Candyland gingerbread dollhouse. Okay. So the final thing we're gonna do on the outside, no, not the final thing, the second to last thing is I, with a mold, made these teeny tiny little lollipops. And we are gonna add them to the front of the candy canes. Kind of like that, kind of like that. So thank you, Justin, thank you. So I'm gonna do 2 glues. I'll put a little bit of super glue on either side of the tiny, everything's tiny, guys. And then a tiny drop of hot glue for quick hold. And right where the seam is of the glitter cord that meets up with the candy cane and the little yellow foam clay fence that I made meets up with the candy cane. I'm putting the lollipop and that kind of camouflage. Yeah, the squeaker's still in there. Oh, thank you, Alyssa. And this kind of camouflages that seam, you guys. It camouflages that little seam. So that was one. We'll do the second one. I'm going to hold it from the little lollipop stick to try to not get super glue on my fingers, guys, because I hate that feeling. Super glue on your fingers. And then we're going to come on this side. And again, right where that seam is, where the chenille candy cane meets the glitter cord and the foam clay fence, we're going to add a lollipop and we're going to hold it, hold it, hold it. I'm going to snap a picture of my floor when I get done and post it, you guys. You will laugh. Oh, so cute. I just love it so much. He's so cute. He's so cute. So cute, you guys. All right, let's do quickly on this side. Same thing. Little bit of super glue. Who's going to give this a try? Who has these in their stash and is going to give it a try? She is having a good time, Candace. And who doesn't have one in their stash but thinks it's cute enough to hop on over to the Dollar Tree and grab 1 or 2 of them and give it a try. See, I did 2 of them because I'm going to put mine together. J-Man, Cooper hears the squeak. Yeah, that happens when I'm live and then someone's puppy is barking in the background, or a lot of times when I'm watching Maricela, Coconut is right there by the window in her craft room and she'll see something going on outside and she'll bark. And then Bailey starts barking because she hears Coconut barking. Then it's just a little barking fest. All right, and number 4, lollipop over on this side. And we're going to hold it, hold it, hold it. She gave up, I think, guys. Let me grab the toy because she put it down. I want to make sure. Wait a minute. The squeaker is out. Okay, here. Yo, she got it out. She got it out. And see, sometimes she will get it to come apart, like the whistle. I'm not going to pull it apart now. That whistle part comes out and look how tiny it is. That's the size of her little throat. That's why I was so concerned, because I'm afraid if she accidentally swallows that, it would get stuck in her throat. So this is what I was watching for. She's good now. She can knock her socks off with pulling the rest of it. Once she gets the squeakers out, though, she's kind of done. All right, guys, so that's how the outside looks. And it is definitely a little Candyland gingerbread adorable. Competition with the kids in the hubby, decorating little toy houses like this. Priscilla, that's so fun. I love it that it's so 3D now, guys. Look, it's so 3D with the embellishments. It's just really super adorable. All right, so this is covered with some of that glass glitter, diamond dust that I added. I added it in between my white drip and my gumball beads to look like fresh snow. And I'm always so mindful of it, guys, with Bailey around. All right, so then I pulled some pattern papers from my stash. You guys know, originally I was, originally in 2010 when I started Paper Sweeties, illustrating stamps for paper crafting, card making, scrapbooking. So I sold all kinds of pattern paper and, of course, my own stamps and dies. So I still have a lot of pattern paper in my stash. So the inside of the little doll houses look like this. And we're going to decorate the inside of these little houses. So I cut, kind of just measured and cut 2 pieces of green pattern paper, and I'm gonna put it in there. I probably could just adhere it with some adhesive tape that you use when you make cards and scrapbook pages. But since most everyone watching, I feel, is fake bakers, let's go ahead and just adhere it with some regular old-fashioned tacky glue. So I'm just going to spread some tacky glue down on the bottom of the purple plastic, because I mean there was a flaw in the design, you guys. I feel Dollar Tree. Take a note. They made the little furniture that came in the kit hot pink, and then the inside of the little house is hot pink. So when I started putting the little furniture in there, I'm like, oh, but it doesn't really show up. It like blends in. So I'm like, oh, I'll just put wall-to-wall carpeting in mine. I'll just install carpeting, aka pattern paper. All right, and then I'm just gonna slip it in there. And it'll take a while for the tacky glue to dry, but for all intents and purposes, that's good. So the second floor has like a lime green gingham wall-to-wall carpeting. Okay, so let's do this one, the second one. So they mirror and look the same. So we'll just add some tacky glue on top of the purple plastic. Because, I mean, the outside of our little house looks so cute. The inside has to look cute too, guys. So I didn't look up. Carly, I tagged you. So you would see. Look, do I look familiar? Look how stinking, and I have my flamingo earrings on. Look, I mean, I still am blown away why you would not. This is the cutest shirt ever. It's the cutest shirt ever. All right, let's install the carpeting on our second floor on this half of our dollhouse. And I almost feel like I need to put something heavy up in there to hold it. She was looking for me? Yeah. Bright and cute. I mean, that's how you looked on Friday when you're like, oh, you can have my shirt. I'm like, wait, what? What? So yeah. Cute. I tucked the collar on the inside, and I put a white cami under. I tied it, so cute. I have my lily skirt on. It's a little skirt. Put my hot pink lily skirt because it matches the flamingo perfect. And then I have my flamingo Christmas earrings on. Okay, Carly, this is how the little tiny dollhouse gingerbread house that I've been working on for the past couple weeks. This is how the outside is looking. And now we're installing wall-to-wall carpeting on the inside. We did green on the second floor. Okay. Wall-to-wall carpeting up there. Yeah, I started building like a real dollhouse years and years and years and years and years ago. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you. Thank you. And when my one granddaughter gets old enough, I'm going to pass it down to her. Then I made myself, thank you, Jenna. I made myself a parchment paper template of the first floor, guys. because it's not just straight. Like the upstairs was pretty much just straight. The first floor is like all bumped in where the front door is and where the windows are. So I had to make myself a little template. Oh, house done. That looks kind of like that. See how it's all stepped different sizes? And then I thought the first floor we would carpet with this cute peppermint candy paper. So I'm gonna lay, you know what, guys? I think it's gonna slide. So I'm gonna turn this over to the back, put the template on top of it, trace it, and then cut it out. Because I feel like if I tried to just hold it, not hold it, just hold it, it would slip. It would slip. So I'm gonna trace it. This is bringing back memories of my paper crafting days. I used to work with all things paper and glue and sprinkles and stamps and dies. All right, and then we wanna kind of drop along there. All right, let me cut paper scissors, my nice sharp ones. We'll cut this out. Get really quiet when I cut, guys. When I cut and when I color. So I won't make a mistake. I always didn't want to make a mistake cutting my pattern paper because I didn't want to ruin it. Sometimes mistakes would happen. I mean, we're all human. It's not that big of a deal. I'll do one and then see if it fits in the house. Perfect. Then I can just probably lay this on top of the other piece of pattern paper because it won't be, paper on paper won't be as slippery as the parchment paper. I just saw something, fried zucchini. Is that who? Michelle is frying zucchini from her garden. Michelle, I'll be right over. I love fried zucchini. I love fried squash too. Or roasted. Okay. Then we have, looks just like the template. Let's take one of our little houses and slip it in and see if it fits or if I have to trim it. Yes, I have to trim it. I have to trim it. Let's see if we could just trim some off this end. Trim some off the. Carly, did you binge watch? I don't even know if she's still here. Did you binge watch Bachelor in Paradise to get caught up? Hi, Sandra. Hi, Joanne. That's the one I wore on day 2 at the Fake Bakers Gone Wild. And my sweet friend Lucy from Live Faith Love Crafts is the one who made it. Okay, I think this is perfect now. You need to, girl. You need to, girlfriend. Yep. Okay, that's gonna look so cute, you guys. So cute. All right, so before I glue this in, because I think it'll be easier, I'm just gonna lay paper on top of paper and cut this one out. Because like I said, the parchment paper I traced because it is slippery and I didn't want to make a mistake. But paper on top of paper will behave. It'll stay, if you hold it like that, hold it, guys, not hold it, just hold it. It'll stay put. And then I'm very carefully not moving it, holding it again and cutting these little parts out. This is only if you want to, and if you didn't want to go through all this trouble, guys, another option would be you could paint, like Jess was doing. You could paint the inside If you wanted your floors on the inside of your dollhouse a different color, you could paint them. You could cover them with air dry foam clay. What else could you do if you didn't want? Just because if you were going to furnish your house, the furniture is hot pink and the floors are hot pink, and I just wanted a little contrast. Oh, Michelle, I would love to. I would love to swim in your pool, and I would love to eat everything from your garden. Yep. When is your husband going to let you come down here and visit me? Wendy and I were talking the other day, and we were saying we can't wait a whole year for Fake Bakers Gone Wild. We feel like we want to do something after the holidays, something mini, where maybe we just do a girls' weekend and we pick a place and we all just meet there, like a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And we just bring our own projects to work on. If someone wants to teach a class, I guess they could. But yeah, we were saying we can't. Like after the holidays. After the holidays. All right, let's go ahead and carpet the first floor. I have 12 minutes. We're doing good, guys. We're doing good. There's still something I want to do to the top of the house. I'm trying to figure out if I want to do it on camera or not on camera. All right, just popping this in. Oh, I'm even a hot flash, guys. Wicked. All right, tacky glue all along the floor. And then our pattern paper. And we're just going to slip it right inside, right over that tacky glue. And hold it down. Hold it, hold it, hold it. Let it do its thing. So look at how cute. Top floor is carpeted with the green gingham. Bottom floor is carpeted with the pink peppermint. Let's do it on our second one. He won't let you go because he knows you'll never come back. That sounds good to me. I mean, I'd love to have a permanent crafty friend. We would just craft all day and pick stuff from the garden and make yummy food and do all of the fun things. That cracks me up. He knows you wouldn't come back. I mean, facts, right? Hashtag facts. Honey, I'm having too much fun. You take care of the kids. Send me pictures. Thank you. Love you. Bye. Oh, cabins in the mountains. Nice. There's a craft cabin someplace in Georgia too. Is Lydia still on here? She might know. I remember when I was doing shows for Paper Sweeties, there was some really neat craft like B&B type of situation in Georgia somewhere, I remember. All right, guys, so we'll bring our furniture over. And I grabbed a tiny little one of the bottle brush trees from Hobby Lobby. And I made a tiny little pink bow. You didn't know? Lydia, yeah. I'll have to see if I could remember the name of it, but I remember people talking about it. Somewhere in Georgia. Craft, I want to say they were cabins too. I don't know. I could be mistaken. All right, guys, I'm carefully, because it's so tiny, I'm carefully trying to put the two glues because we're going to be adhering foam clay bow to a bottle brush tree, and the glue is not going to like me at all. So, and I'm just going to hold it, hold it, hold. Andrea. Yeah, that's how I felt. I didn't want to leave Florida. I just wanted to move into the Hyatt and craft all day with all of my friends. Look how cute that is, guys. So cute. All right, so now I'm trying to figure out what glue I want to use, guys. What glue do I want to use? Do I still want to use two glues, I think? I feel like I still want to try to do two glues. I'm going to do a little bit of super glue because the little furniture that came in the dollhouse is plastic. And I don't want any of the hot glue to show. So I'm just going to put a tiny little bit of it. Ah! And the bed goes upstairs in the bed area. And I'm going to hold it, hold it, hold it. Andre, if we go to Georgia, I'm so scoping out Bridals by Lori. So you can meet Monty, right, Andrea? Oh, I put it on a little crooked. That's a bummer. See if I can turn it a little. Okay, cute. So upstairs is the bedroom of our little dollhouse. Okay. I used to watch that show all the time, Andrea. All right, so we're going to do the same thing on the first floor. I'm going to put a little bit of super glue. And then a teeny tiny bit of hot glue. We're gluing plastic to pattern paper. So the hot glue probably would have been sufficient, but all right, we're going to put the chair over there. This is like just playing with a real dollhouse, guys. 7 minutes. Thank you, Lydia. Thank you. I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to get it done. All right, now we'll do the couch. Same thing, y'all. Little bit of super glue. And then a teeny tiny bit of hot glue. I'm not sure Jess is still here because she might be in her appointment, but if she comes back and watches the replay, I'm just so happy to have had her as a partner and kind of gotten closer with her over the weeks going live together. She was so fun and really enjoyed it. Perfect partner. And then I'm partnering up next month in August with my other sweet pink friend, Marissa from Das Craft Boutique. So I'm sure there will be a lot of shenanigans and laughs going on. This is so cute, guys. And when you look through the little windows of, oh, Jess still there. 20 minutes. Gotcha. When you look through the little windows of the dollhouse, you can see inside the little area. So that's how, look at how cute. The couch and the chair and the little tiny bottle brush Christmas tree with the bow. And then upstairs is the bed and all of our carpet. And then, like I said, I was very careful not to cover the little mechanism because I wanted to be able to put this back together so it actually opens and closes. So let me see if I can do this without breaking anything. Put it in. I might have to let things dry a little bit better, guys. I'm afraid to shove it because things are still drying. I got it, you guys. All right. So it closes with the little mechanism. I'm only closing in on one side, guys. And then it opens. And there's your little dollhouse with the bed and the couch and the chair and the Christmas tree and the carpet. And then, oh, Carly, I love that so much. Put little fairy lights on this side and turn them on. I feel like that's something Shelby would do. And then here's the outside, guys. Look at how stinking adorable. Side. I'm still going to, I have some of this whip from that company that I was testing things for the first week. And I'm gonna add dollops of whip up top here. Because again, when the peach taffy foam clay dried, it pulled away. And you could see the purple plastic underneath a little bit. So to camouflage that, I'm gonna add some of that whip around there. And then these are, thank you, Kim. Thank you, Jess. These are some of the gumdrops from the My Little Shop at Hobby Lobby last year. The ornaments to put on the trees. I'm gonna pull the little ornament strings off. And I'm gonna stick the little gumdrops in the whip. But I'm gonna let things dry a little bit and then add the whip and the gumdrops and then I'll take a picture. But for all intents and purposes, guys, I'm so excited. Thank you, Michelle, that I finally finished this cute little project that I've been working on for the past 3 weeks. Well, 1 week I was gone out of town. Hi, Emily. Welcome. So happy to have you here. Oh, and then guys, remember I said I was going to try to put some wire inside the Funfetti glitter cord and make it into the shape of a triangle and then hot glue it around those windows because I don't like how it looks. You could see, I don't like how that looks. The bottom of the house is so cute. I need to zhuzh that up. Priscilla, you're amazing. I love you. Hmm. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for hanging with me for 3 weeks making this little cutie. It was a lot of fun. I loved sharing it with you, and I hope it inspires you to make one. And if you make one, I want to see it. So tag me so I can see it. And if you use some goodies from my shop, Paper Sweeties, you can add them to the Create with Paper Sweeties business group. All right, guys, up next, let's hop over to Shannon, Creating Creations by Shannon, and her guest is Michelle from Embellish the Season. I'll see you guys over there in just a few minutes. Till next time, guys, love you. Bye.